Hey, I'm Paul, and welcome to Build and Bond. Today, we're going to be building and then bonding over this incredible Star Wars set. So this, of course, is Grogu and the hover pram, made famous in the Mandalorian show. And whether you're a fan of Star Wars or the Mandalorian show, or just this character specifically, you're going to love this. He has a huge fan base, and it's not a surprise. One of the things that makes him so interesting is his simple approach to life wisdom, and I think that's one of the things that resonates the most for people. So, as we put this together in time lapse, you're going to see some words of advice pop up on the screen, kind of the stuff that we would talk about if we were here in person, and hopefully they'll make you feel as inspired by these kinds of words of advice, just like we're getting them from Grogu himself. All right, when you're ready, let's go. Small doesn't mean powerless. Just like Grogu using the Force to save his friends, even the smallest actions, kindness, patience, effort, can have a big impact. Rest is part of the journey. Grogu uses the Force and then naps like a champ. Don't feel guilty for needing recovery time after doing something big or brave. Be curious, but mindful. This guy's always exploring, sometimes to great effect, sometimes, well, eggs get eaten. But curiosity is good, but a little awareness goes a long way. Trust is a bond, not a shortcut. Grogu doesn't just attach to anyone. He bonds with those who protect, teach, and care. That's because trust takes time and action. You don't actually have to follow the crowd to find your path. He left the Jedi, followed the Mandalorian, carved a unique identity. It's okay to blend influences and then choose what works for you. Strength isn't always about power, it's about connection. Grogu's biggest moments are driven by love, not dominance. Real strength often looks like compassion. Let the force flow. Don't force it. Progress doesn't always come from pushing harder. Sometimes it comes from letting go and trusting your instincts. And there we have it. We've assembled our hover pram and Grogu, and this is a fun build. There are a lot of fun things in here, little surprises, and some functionality that I wasn't expected, which I love. I love this part as well. You know, on screen as we were building, I put some life advice that I thought of that made me think of the kind of advice, the kind of worldview and approach to life that Grogu has. And that was fun. Thanks for joining me in that. One of the most important things I take away from this is that at the end of the day, even the tiniest piece can have an important role in the overall big picture. And I think that's really true. And as always, my favorite part of doing this is doing it with you. So whether you have this Lego set, whether you have any Lego sets, at the end of the day, remember, you got this. See you soon.